Every once in a while, there's a problem on the SAT where it's really hard to figure out what the equation should look like. So, the best way to deal with something like this is to think about what values you know and then use answers. So, looking at this problem here, it says there's a piece of paper, it's cut 2 times, resulting in 3 smaller pieces of paper. So, I'm going to make a table: number of cuts, number of pieces. So if there are 2 cuts, we have 3 pieces. It says then the 3 smaller pieces are stacked and cut 2 times to form 9 even smaller pieces. So how many total cuts have happened? 4. And how many total pieces are there? There's 9. This process continues until the pieces of paper are too small to cut. Which of the following gives the function f of c, which tells you the number of pieces after c cuts. So here, the easiest thing to do is to just use what we know and plug in. So I know that 2 cuts should result in 3 pieces. So let's take a look at the first one. If I do 2 cuts, I get 3 to the 2 over 2, which is 3 to the 1. So that works. So now let's take a look at the second one. If I do 3 to the 4 over 2, that gives me 3 squared, which is 9. And that also works. So the answer here is A. Let's double check and make sure that the other ones don't work. If we plug 3 to the 2 over 2 plus 1, we end up with this being 3 squared, which is 9, and it's supposed to be 3, so B is out. If you take a look at C, you get 3 to the 2 times 2, which is 3 to the 4th, which is way too big because it's 81, so it's definitely not C. And then if you take a look at D, it's going to give you, by plugging in 2, you're going to get 3 to the 5th, so that's also way too big. So here, the only right answer is A.